Blackout 650 Gaming here, and welcome back, finally, to Forza Motorsport 7. So, finally, the April car pack has come out. And, if you've been keeping up with the news on this thing, you might know of a particular vehicular that has kind of been angering people. And it took me a while to figure out why they did what they did, but I did figure it out. I still don't entirely approve of it because, quite frankly, they've been slacking. I don't think they should have done what they did, but it is what it is. So let's go through the cars that they've added. We have a 1948 Ferrari 166 Intersport, which I'm assuming is that back there. 1966 Porsche 906 Carrera 6. It's a 6. I don't know what that is. Sounds like a car. Woohoo. Next, we've got a 1976 Chevrolet number 76 Greenwood Corvette. That's clearly that. 1980 Porsche 924 Carrera GTS. 1980. I don't know what that would be. It's obviously a Porsche 924 Carrera GTS, but beyond that, I don't know what it looks like. 1985 Nissan number 83 Electromotive Engineering GTP ZX-Turbo. Wow, that's a long name. Then we've got a 2017 Maserati Levante, I think it is. S, that's their SUV. You know, that car Assetto Corsa's already had for a while. And finally, the 2018 Honda Odyssey. One of these things is not like the others. So clearly, we're going to look at the Honda Odyssey first. Yes, that's great. Nobody really cares about this. How about you go away? Alright, we'll run through the messages real quick. Don't care about that. Only one download, that's... And there we go. Cars. My garage. So I've been driving my ACR. Changed it up a little bit, going with some green stuff. Honda is under H. Whoa. I swear, each time they add something, the game slows down a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. 280 horsepower, though, is a lot more than I was expecting. And it is, for some strange reason, E-Class. I don't think 280 is the stock power, so we'll go ahead and bring all that down. Oh, wait. Oh, shit, it actually left it all stock, it looks like. That's new. We're going to run through it real quick so we can see if it's turboed. It is not. Okay. I know this is probably disorienting for some people because it's kind of messing with my head, but I just wanted to check to make sure nothing is upgraded at all. None of that, at least. Oh, I only have 551 credits. Oh boy. Tires, stock, yep. Alright, we gotta see how wide can we go on the back, even though it's front wheel drive. Not very. Bring it up to a 280. Oh, there isn't even a class for this. That's why it's not homologized or homologated. Oh, look at that spoiler. Alright, so we're not going to do any of that. I do want to see. You can put a 1.6 liter straight 4 turbo rally or a 6.2 liter V8 supercharged Hellcat. So we could either go with the stock straight 4, I'm assuming, or we could put in a freaking Hellcat. 707 horsepower, 600 and whatever torque. Practical. Great grocery gritter. Yeah. Rear drive, all drive. Twin turbo or positive displacement supercharger, so it might actually be V6. Yeah. Can't do anything interesting with it, really. Let's take a look. What the hell does that say? Garth Dreams or something? It says Honda. Beyond that, looks like a modern engine. Not interesting at all. Still can't see what this says. I think it does say Garth Dreams. V6, 280 horsepower. Naturally aspirated, 3.5 liter. Oof. Oof. Okay. So yeah, this is the car that's been pissing people off. The Forza people. And the reason they're doing this, and I know it's obvious now, I'd imagine, is because of April Fool's Day. They wanted to do something. But you'd think, since it's Forza, they would go with, I don't know, something with a ridiculous amount of horsepower, like a freaking funny car or something. That would have been amazing. It's got a motor, and NHRA is a sport, so... Well, okay, NHRA is the National Hot Rod Association, but the NHRA drag racing is a sport. So yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to drive this around the entirety of the Nürburgring. I'm just kidding, we're not doing that. I don't have the patience to drive this around that. Well, let's just fucking do Laguna Seca. I mean, so this is under Forza Specials. Let's make that open, because I don't think it'll actually let me do that. 2 laps is one too many. There we go. Yeah, so... yeah. At this point, I'm kind of really exceptionally upset with the Turn 10 Studios, Forza people, whatever the hell. They kind of suck at making games at this point. Or at the very least, making DLC. Let's get rid of these so I'm not using them. Okay. Let's go. Onto Odyssey Elite. My chair is not in the right spot. Fuck it. Okay. Okay. Damn it, fucking... Oh, wrong button. I am struggling to come up with things to say about this. There's surprisingly little amount of body roll, considering it is, in fact, an SUV. Or not an SUV, dumbass, it's a minivan. It's terrifyingly quick for what it is, again. Although I have driven a town and country minivan, and those things are ridiculous. I also have a V6. Oh, yeah, it's a 3.6 liter. I don't know how much horsepower that is, though. I don't think this is how they actually sound. Damn it. Keep pushing the wrong button. Sick drift. As it is front-wheel drive, it doesn't really actually drift. It just sort of slides weirdly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I mean, it made her around that. I don't know what to say. I pushed the damn clutch in, you bastard. Is this a push start? I'm looking to... Damn it. I keep trying to push, or, yeah, push the handbrake button, but it's the look behind me button. I'm trying to use beam and G controls, I think. Nailed it. I don't think anybody's actually interested in the lap time of a Honda Odyssey around Laguna Seca. So let's just go ahead. Damn it. Benefits of having a front-wheel drive car. Really easy to do stupid crap like that. Yeah. That's a thing. So the last one we had, the Chevy Colorado. People were not happy about that. Before that, we had the Power Stroke. Dodge Ram Power Stroke. People were not... Well, that was the first one, so people weren't too upset. And it's got the 6.4 liter V8 Hemi in it anyway. I mean, the Colorado's, I mean, it's a poor excuse for a truck. I don't think Chevy should even bother making pickup trucks, but it is what it is. And now they've got a Honda Odyssey. Now, obviously, you can slam it and put giant rims on it and make it look like a ghetto mobile. Or, you know, There's some term for minivans that are ridiculous. I don't remember what it is. It's, for some reason, not something I'm too interested in. We will, however, look at the Chevrolet Corvette that I am interested in. And we'll also take a look at the Ferrari. Oh boy. Oh boy. This looks more like a drag racing car. I mean, look at the size of those tires. Jeebus. Okay. Let's take a look at this thing. I don't know what green wood is, other than wood that isn't dried out yet. Doesn't have a trunk? Oh, what a shame. Gotta take the entire hood off, so we're just opening it. Wow. Okay. Going from the Honda Odyssey to, damn. Well, now we gotta sit through this and wait for it to load. Or not load, but get to the frame that has this 8-cylinder, 624 horsepower, 7.7 liter, 560 foot-pounds of torque. This is going to end horribly. Let's go drive it right now. We're not even going to bother looking at any of the stuff we can do with it, because there isn't much anyway, because it's already a race car. So, because race car, I'm going to take it, and actually I probably should have started it loading first. But yeah, we're going to look at this, take it around Laguna Seca for one lap, and then switch over to the Ferrari, and then we'll end this. Take a look at 3 of the cars, so that the rest are there for people to explore, if they have the means. Laguna Seca. As much as I disagree with this game being super realistic and crap, it looks really nice. Okay. Let's do this. Oh boy. This is pretty much about as America as you can get. I mean... oh boy. I'm immediately terrified. Help, 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 help. Holy crap. Forgot to check if it was supercharged. It is not. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. But does it drift? A bit. Doesn't like to come out of the drift, but it does drift. For the most part, at least. Oh boy. I can't. Yeah. This should be flapping. It is flapping, okay. This thing is ridiculous and insane, and I love it, and I want one. Okay. Go nice and calmly. Nah. I just didn't shift correctly there, so I wanted to play it off. And it's a G. My headphones are in my way. Okay. Yeah. I would definitely consider trying to take this around the Nürburgring. I don't know if it would actually make it all the way around before either the tires just sort of explode or I run out of fuel. And now we gotta do the thing that you always do with a rear-wheel drive car to make sure, oh right, there's no neutral, to make sure it's a proper car. God, look at those brakes. Just go. Thank you. Just wanted to be more centered. I am pushing the button for the clutch. Oh. What exhaust? Holy crap. That is ridiculous. Second gear. Yeah, it's not happy about it, but it's trying. I done it first. Jeez. Okay. Wow. That was ridiculous. Okay, so now we're gonna go look at the Ferrari, which will probably be a little more calm. We'll also take a look at the Porsche, but we're not gonna drive the Porsche. So we'll do that first, actually. Take a look at the Porsche, whatever, Carrera, whatever. Glance at the Levante, and I think that takes care of almost everything, actually. There are still a few in there, but a few cars we won't look at just yet. Porsche. I can't remember the alphabet right now. It's Friday. It's Friday, bitches. If you're from this area of Michigan, you might get that reference. Come on, game. I finally bought this car, by the way. She get an achievement for her. I don't entirely get why, but whatever. Oh. That's what that was. Alright, and then there's this one as well, the Carrera 6. Ooh, that's actually really cool looking. I like it. It's very, it looks like the one Ferrari race car that we're going to... Oh, wait, we want to look at Maserati on the way. Yes, Levante, not real interesting. I kind of thought it was already in here, though. Whatever. Alright, and Ferrari is a little further. Or farther, whatever. Looked like this one, that's what that looked like. And this looks like a Prowler. Well, I guess it's a little bit more skinny. Not entirely what I was expecting. But I guess it is a 1948, so it's what I should have been expecting. For the most part. I can't open the hood? There we go. It's just got, like, spring strap things. Well, that wasn't interesting at all. Actually, it's still kind of interesting. It's got a funnel. It's also a six-pack. Because it's got three, what appear to be two-barrel carburetors. It's weird how that first one, well, the one that's all the way to the right, is further away than all the others. Or farther, whatever. Take a look at this specs real quick and make sure actually that these aren't upgraded, because this might be. And I forgot to check that on the Corvette. 291 horsepower, that doesn't seem right. 2.4 liter 12 cylinder, that seems right. Okay, one quick look around. I don't feel like it's supposed to have the thing there. Wait, let's take this off. I think it's just like it's probably the spare tire and a radiator. Actually, it's probably the fuel tank. I wasn't expecting it to have a spare tire. It also only has one door. That's it's not loaded in. Ah, yes, it is upgraded. That'll do it. Power 255, 238, 215, 181, 170, 149, 135, and finally 129 horsepower. That seems much more realistic. Let's see, what else? I'm sure the brakes, yep. Standard brakes, standard suspension, anti-roll bars. Get rid of this nonsense. Now it's much more dangerous. Undo that. Only weighs 1,500 pounds, less than a ton. Well, for now at least. We'll see if we can get that over a ton. We'll see. I'd be kind of surprised if it didn't actually weigh. No, it doesn't. It doesn't weigh. Doesn't even weigh 1 ton. 1 ton. I believe it's 3/4 of a ton, but you know. It actually had the stock tires on. Except for width. I don't know if I was right on that 3/4 of a ton. I am not great with math and don't really care. Oh, it has a mustache. It's got a mustache. Here's the nose. Mustache. It's like... Eyes. What? Wow! It's just so amazed. It's got that weird camber as well that the Bugatti has. Oh, that might be toe. I don't remember. No, toe is the top of the tire, camber is the bottom. Any day now. Okay, so now that we're under 200 horsepower, by a large amount. Let's not change car. We're going to go around Laguna Seca. See if we can do it faster than the Honda Odyssey. That is a benchmark car now. Can't have this because it'll make me homologate it again. I really wish it didn't come homologated. That's stupid and annoying. I mean, at this point, unless you just recently got the game, you've probably finished the, we'll call it story, once already. I finished it, but I didn't do all of them yet because I kind of completely lost interest. And I didn't unlock anything actually good when I finished the last chunk of them. Okay. Oh, it's got one taillight. I don't know if this is a road car or well, race car. Wow. Okay. This thing's loud. What? Thought it had a mirror. Thought it had one mirror at least. Guess not. Oh. That is a lot of body roll for something that's so small. And look at the size of that steering wheel. Jeez. Why did we get rid of the giant steering wheels? Was it like a real small amount of weight reduction or something? You know, I think they had such giant steering wheels so that you had more leverage because these things didn't have power steering yet. It's like the entire car, like, sort of off-center. It's weird. Anyway, so since you didn't have power steering, you needed more steering wheel so you could turn quicker. I don't know if that's true or not. It's the conclusion I've come to. So that might be why we have smaller steering wheels. So that you didn't immediately veer off the road in a violent manner with power steering. But I don't know. Somebody educate me in the comments if you know for some reason. Or I could just Google it. Why did steering wheels get so much smaller than they used to was? Well, messed that up in a stupid way. It's not usually the way you go off the track there, but hey, whatever. I'm pretty sure this is actually faster than the Honda Odyssey, though. But to be fair, it's also like 3 times as light. It's a lot lighter. Also a Ferrari. Just being a Ferrari makes it faster, right? Ferrari versus Honda, not a race you really hear about very often. I don't know if they've ever actually fought. That's not really fighting. Damn. That is a funky looking car. Like cross between Prowler and some form of like 60s Grand Prix car. Very weird. Very Italian. And Ferrari. Because race car. Okay. So I think that's all we're gonna look in. Ow. There's a microphone there. That's all we're gonna look into right now. This was weird. Everything about this was strange. I now have to go take a picture of a Honda Odyssey for the thumbnail, but, you know, whatever. So, yeah. That's gonna do it for this video. Oh, okay. That's gonna do it for this video on this car pack. Let's see what designs there are, though. Not interesting. Kinda cool. Not any different. That's dumb. Well, still, I don't like how it's all cluttered. I don't promote smoking, but it's very realistic to what things would be at the time. That's kind of funky. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.